I'm Tony, and welcome to Backward Noise episode 483. I am joined by a huge line of guests. I am joined by Snow.
I
Yeah, okay.
There we go.
Okay, so TK, so very unrelated, said I've been told that Snow drinks Red Bull. Her certain someone would be mad. You mind doing me a favor, Kappa? I think that Snow. This is like the time where you could have Red Bull still. I think it's not too late yet.
It wasn't today that I had it.
Because like Snow within, it's not like super duper late yet for Snow within.
Yeah, it's not super late. When I had it, it wasn't super late. But you know how person feels when I drink Red Bull in general.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why
Person doesn't like it.
DK's hinting at it.
Yeah, person doesn't like it. But here's the
Really doesn't
thing.
like it that I own a case of it.
Yeah, so I'd say just crack a cold one open. You know, Snow will just be talking at 1,000 miles a minute.
No, I'll be shaking that much though.
So the most like jittery I've ever been from caffeine. Um, One morning before high school, a friend and I stopped at Starbucks, and it was just a Starbucks hot chocolate. Um, but I had a Starbucks hot chocolate, and then immediately had an entire monster before school.
Oh,
And I tell you, I was like jittery and like hyper off of that, and like my hands are still shaking pretty much. It was
the
throughout the
shaking is
entire day.
100% from the caffeine.
It was the entire day.
Um,
I was
the
shaking.
hyper is
I was so
from
shaken after
sugar.
school. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I
See,
by the time school
um,
ended, my hands are still shaking.
the reason I get shaky is because I don't always food when I have caffeine. If I don't do that, I start shaking like a mad chihuahua.
Oh, not the Chihuahua shakes.
'Cause it starts in my hands and then it goes everywhere. But the worst
Oh.
thing is it's in my hands, and so when I'm writing and my hand is shaking,
Yep.
it is not
Not beneficial.
not beneficial. I'm trying to write straight letters and the letters are going everywhere. They are up and down zigzags.
You know, it's probably fine.
It's
That's
fine, but
it's
like
that's what I'm
I,
going
I
to
like
do.
I'm fine afterwards.
Yeah.
I just have to eat.
Oh, let's see.
But
That's fine.
I don't eat enough.
Maybe you should fix that and eat more often. Huh?
I just need to
Right.
eat with caffeine.
Yeah, that's fine. But so we do have a question of the week. Our question of the week is: if you worked for BuzzFeed, what quiz would you make? Um, One joke quiz popped in my head, but I'll have a better answer later. I swear.
Just
Um,
say your joke one
my
first.
joke one is that what color are you? Because colorblind. So I think that'd be really funny. It'd have much validity as any other test, but you know. Uh, our lovely friend OTK said coffee and me are a mixed relationship. It gets my heart going like an engine. Like every car of an engine needs an exhaust, let's say. Oh goodness. I've heard people who drink coffee talk about stuff like that a lot. So that, you know, sometimes people are like a mix of poop. He's got to poop a little bit, you know? But it's like, it's a trade off. I feel so energetic. But, you know, it happens so easily. Just as easily as you're able to clear an open space. That's kind of like a superpower, right? Just being able to clear an open space.
Oh, In a short period of time, yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Now it depends on
so
how you mean cleared.
true. You ain't wrong.
You gonna
Um,
ask me what my answer is?
sure.
Or are you gonna ask? I feel like that wasn't it.
Yeah, I had something in my brain, but I lost it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
No, it's not you. It's my brain.
Oh, my answer to the question of the week is I would make it what plushie are you?
Aw,
Because I can't think of literally anything else.
it's cute. I'm trying to come up with like a BuzzFeed quiz that there's not. Um, but that's not. I think that's nearly impossible.
Yeah.
I would say that the question or quiz for BuzzFeed that I'd come up with is what cleaning method are you? And by that I
Mhm.
mean, like, are you a wash your hands? Are you a hand sanitizer? Are you a bath? Are you a shower? Are you an emergency, like, clear your eyes thing in a science classroom?
Oh, an eye wash station?
Yep. Are you like, oh, I got chemicals on me, I must go under this thing? It's like
It's
a
a shower.
shower. Yeah.
It's just a shower.
Yeah. But an
The
emergency
shower with
shower.
DI water.
Yeah. Oh, so fire hose guy. Oh, fire hose guy too. Yeah, a fire hose would definitely work. 100%. Okay, I what?
What?
So I have so this is another random thing, but on my second monitor I am watching Creator Clash, which is the it's like creators boxing, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and like I don't have the audio on right now, so I'm really
Bye.
trying to figure out what's happening. Like these two
I
guys
love you. Bye.
box one round and it's over. I'm not sure what happened. I'm gonna have to
I think you might
message
need
other
to be. I
people.
think you might need to do the toggle again.
Um, but hello, Pi. Pi, how are you? Need me to toggle? Toggle like that?
Oh wait, I think you have it paused. That's what it is.
Oh, I did pause it yesterday because I didn't have,
Apex. We need to add Apex on there.
yeah. I need to add everything that's not the podcast on there, basically.
Really?
Um, or like anything that's like low intensive, which aren't like a ton of the games I play.
Oh, then I guess we could do it the opposite and make it so that it only toggles on for certain ones instead. That'd be really
Yeah,
easy.
I'll have to. We'll
If we
figure it
change the
out.
names.
I just get hit with it for no reason.
Because somebody cleared the queue.
I did.
You did. That's
Yeah.
why.
I'm gonna ask them. Am good hanging with some friends. Ooh, how's it going? Oh, Pi. Question of the week: if you worked for BuzzFeed, what kind of quiz would you make? Ow!
Hype.
Remember those curse ones we did a couple of weeks ago? Those ones, yes. But I need one specific. I need you to hit me
No,
with
no, no.
one.
What would you make?
Yeah, what you would make.
Um,
Yeah, I'm curious
I'll
because
be right back.
yeah, no worries. I said that I would make one where I would say what type of like way to clean yourself you are. That's a really good one. Like in a um like a specific title. Yeah, make choices in a horror scenario and I'll tell you if you live. I like that one. That would actually be one I would take. Hello from the depths of the abyss. Hello.
Funny.
Hi.
Oh no, I've already misplaced it because I put it down for 2 seconds. Fuck. Put it. Got it. Let's go. Tony, I'm dumb.
I'm also dumb.
We can be dumb together. It's okay.
What is happening right now? Weird times going on Creator Clash. Um, so apparently the one guy tapped out because he apparently he looked really pale and stuff. So I hope he's okay. Um, but Pi had another one. Or tell me which potatoes you like, and I'll tell you the mysterious way you're going to die. You know, Pi, you ever think about working for BuzzFeed? Because these are really good.
Ooh. Okay, so I found the package.
The package.
You wanna know what I got?
Yeah.
The Silk bought me a bunny with a knife pin. It just
Oh.
came. Now I need to take a picture of it and send it to her. Share it with you guys as well.
If your career fails, you might. Fair. And VX, how are you? I don't know why I used that sentence, which should have been hello, Fredo. You're not the dumbest. No, I gotta go. I might be back a little later. I'm unsure right now. Pi, I'm gonna have to run something by you later then. It's a new thing. I want to see if it makes sense to get off the ground. It's really stupid, so it's not actually important at all. I really hyped it up, and it's
Dumb
just
things.
it's not it's not actually anything. So I'll run it by you a little bit later. Trying to think of other nut.
Other nuts?
Enough for the road. True. I would like to make a BuzzFeed quiz about the worst. Like, you take this quiz, and I'll tell you the awkward place where you scream the word nut at. Like the answers would, yeah, the answers would be like a church, a funeral, like, you know, a library. I don't know, just random things. But so see why. I mean, I walked in a room and I forgot why I went in. I do that all the time.
That's called the door effect.
Yeah.
It is very real. Try to put the pen on my pen. Sorry if you search middle of stuff. Where did I'm so like person.
What did you do?
Disorganization.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you disorganized? Want to hear a shower thought? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We always like to hear random thoughts that pop into friendos' heads. What if we all have someone who's stalking us and we don't know because they're doing it in secret? It's possible. I that's
That
like
is a real thing.
that's like the FBI agent thing. You know what I mean?
By the way, that
Like
is a paranoia.
there is I'm gonna have to come up to look up the name of it. There is this very specific thing. Um, there is something. I'll just describe it first. It's the fear that a duck is always watching you. It's called anatidophobia. And it's the fear that a duck may be watching you. It's like, no matter how unlikely, a duck is somehow watching you at all times. And that's not a fear of mine, that actually gives me comfort. So, I can understand it being a fear, but... Snow, if you knew a duck was always watching you...
I was
I'd
gonna
be
call her
kind of
grandma
happy.
real quick.
Oh. Do you think a duck is watching them? Felix said, did you know that out of 1,000 people you walk by outside, one of them has probably murdered someone? Is that a real statistic? 1 out of 1,000? That seems kind of low to me.
There you go.
Hi. So, like, Snowthin.
Yes?
VX said, did you know that out of 1,000 people you walk by outside, one of them has probably murdered someone? That doesn't sound right. Right?
So
So, is
there's a
the likelihood of
possibility
someone
that
murdering someone 1 in 1,000?
no,
Like
I don't
that.
think so.
I don't. That's an actual statistic, I'm sure, but I think it's not in every country. Maybe it's
You would
in.
have to you have to be very specific about the country. Because 1 in 1,000 is like very small for a statistic like that. No, there's no way it would be.
In the UK?
It's a hop off money, but no, there's no way that it'd be that often. Especially because like you also have the tendency to walk by people that you have walked past before because of common walking rounds.
Okay, so I found an article of someone, like, unpacking something very similar. The scope of question: murders assume pious. Yeah, I guess, like, if you lived somewhere that the crime rate is high enough, maybe. Like,
It also depends on population.
yeah.
Population where you live and
Like, for example, if you lived in, like, Vatican City and someone killed someone, then you would see it. Keon! Hello,
I'm a
Keon! Lord! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, friendos. I see a lovely Leon, a Mooney, and a Daya that joined in on the raid. Oh, hell yeah. What an all-star cast and crew. For anyone who might not know me, I'm Tony. Hi. And currently we're doing our podcast that I've been doing for size 483 straight weeks. Ow! Pain. Pain hurts. But I have not missed a single week in podcasts in 483 weeks. That is a true statistic. I've not missed a single one. If you do the math, that's over 9 years. So yeah. Smile. Why you? I blame Daya for the pain. Daya, you wouldn't be the reason stuff got thrown at me, would you? Like, you wouldn't have told Leon to be like, hey, you should throw things at Tony right now. Right? Like, you wouldn't do that. I would never tell you. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I know you wouldn't, but she would. Hey, Snow. You here? Lovely Snowthan. I'm gonna say
Wait.
no. Oh.
What?
So, hello. Do you think Daya would be the reason why stuff was thrown at me?
No.
Okay. That emote is... I like that a lot. The eyes... Ow! Moody is, though. What if the reason you cry when you're born is because you remember past life and how good it was, and that you're crying because you have to start a new life? I mean, like, so you're saying, like, it's a new video game and you're starting over? Yeah. I would be like, oh, I got all this way through the game, and now I'm back at the beginning? Dang it. Snow cute? True. Facts and logics. Hey all, if you worked for BuzzFeed, what kind of quiz would you make? It's shiny eye bat. Wait. That bat's eyes are so shiny. I need to find the emote. Hold up. Shiny eyed bat.
Sorry about that.
Look how shiny the eyes on that one is. Are those new?
Or what new? The fruit bat? I think so. Sorry if you can hear me.
Hi. So some of the Keon has a few new emotes. Keon said, I told you I added new emotes, Serenity. You never checked all stream. You did, I'm sorry. They'd be so cute. Yeah. But what's important is you see them now, and you see how cute they are. Daya, I knew what you meant, friendo. Oh, yeah. I don't remember if I asked it. BuzzFeed quiz, probably. Oh, hi, Derek. Mr. Derek. But more specifically, name a quiz that you would make. For example, I said, what way of cleaning would you be? And by that I mean, would you be, washing hands, hand sanitizer, a shower, a bath? I would destroy BuzzFeed? Hell yes. What dessert are you? That tracks for Daya. Hell yeah. We love to see it. Mooney's quiz. How to destroy BuzzFeed. It's alright if it already exists, Derek. It's not a big deal. Doesn't have to be, because it's a new version. I feel like BuzzFeed has, 800 of the same quizzes a lot of times, you know? What blood type suits your taste best? Ooh, that's good! That's a great shout. That tracks. That tracks. That tracks so much for you, my lord. My lord is cracking a boy open with the cold ones.
Fun fact, Snow has a wrist guard again.
A wrist guard.
A wrist brace. Sorry, wrong words.
I was gonna ask. I'm like, I don't know what a wrist guard is.
The
A
wrist
wrist
brace.
brace. Is your wrist in pain?
Yeah, again.
What happened?
Uh, so I like to carry things in a bad manner where it fucks up my hand.
Oh,
So have I ever told you about how I used to hold my laptop and how I still occasionally hold it?
no, I don't think so.
So, the way I hold it is I grab the very edge with my fingers, right? But I don't do it in a way that would support it. I just hold it with my thumb on top and my four fingers on the bottom.
Your thumb on top and four fingers on the bottom.
Yeah, so it's sandwiched in between like that. Um,
Okay.
and it puts all the pressure on my wrist.
That
Subsequently, it fucks up my hand.
that doesn't. I wouldn't say that doesn't feel like the right way to do that. But
It's
um,
it's not. Um, you want to know how I know? Because I messed up my left wrist like that.
that makes
And now
sense.
my entire arm suffers the consequence.
It suffers the consequences.
AKA, occasionally my entire left arm goes numb.
So apparently, Leon does something very similar. Because
I don't know
Leon said, "Why
why
are we
we're
so
similar.
similar?" Aw, all the friendos saying hi to each other. I love when all the friendos say hi to each other. All the friendos being friendos. It's a cuddle puddle. Hi, Tony. Hi, Mooney. It's me, Tony. It's so crazy that, Hi, Tony. Hi, Jaya. It's me, Tony.
Hey, Mooney, you're cute.
Hello.
Hello. Mooney cute.
I forgot how difficult it is to move my hand.
Snow cute. Snow cute.
No,
Hi,
it's not
Tony. Hi,
cute.
DK. Leon said, "Hey, Snow, guess what? You're adorable.
Well, I'm not.
You guys
Tony's
make my heart
adorable.
so full of help. Thank you." Yeah.
I'm not what?
Snow is
I'm what?
adorable.
No.
That's what Dia is saying, is that you are.
I am not. I need to
I'm
take
just
this off
saying, Tony, can you do me a favor? Most likely. Snow is adorable. Chro!
there. No. Bro, I love you, but no.
I love Chro. We love Chro. Oh, can you make a
No,
poll to
this is
see
rigged.
if
This is
Snow is
rigged. No,
adorable or
not
not?
again. Not again. No.
So, like,
Don't
it's
do this to
not...
me,
If
Tony.
okay, let me pull a Twitch mod.
User was moved to your channel.
Hi. Hi. Hi,
Hi,
Chro.
Crow. Hi, Crow. You're beautiful.
Hello.
Hello. Lovely Chro. Hey, Chro. Question. Would it be biased to make a poll with two options that have basically a yes or no? Oh, is the poll already made? Alright, see, like, we didn't... Whoever made the poll, that's a rigged poll, we gotta put yes or no on it.
What do you mean?
The rigged poll, guys.
It's not rigged. This is totally fair. It's only
No.
speaking facts. It is only
No.
factual. It is a
No, it's not.
completely factual poll.
No.
Yes.
Crow.
Hi, Trisket.
Crow. Crow, why?
Get love, nerd.
You get love.
You too.
I like when everyone gets love. I mean, yeah, it's factual, but yeah. So, like, factual, yes. Rigged, yes. This is how democracy works. You're not wrong.
No can find. Where's the no option?
Oh, okay. Derek's gonna make one that's not rigged after.
I don't know if I trust that.
You made this one?
Exactly.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, makes
Why it's
sense.
rigged.
You know, I don't know why, but Chro, the way you defended the poll, I was so sure you made it.
Oh. No, it wasn't me.
No, I was like, oh yeah, the Chro made it. That's why. But no. Yeah, it makes sense that Derek made a rigged poll. So Derek, I hate to say this, but Derek has a history of rigging polls. Usually it's only about the same topic, though. It's always snow that the poll's rigged for.
Can we not rig the poll, please?
No.
You know, you would think that I'd have any kind of power over this scenario, but apparently I don't.
You would think.
Chro, question for you, question of the week, is if you worked for BuzzFeed, what quiz would you make?
Based based on your favorite coffee, this is what your personality is.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's good.
Like that one person who's like, I'm gonna guess your personality based on your favorite desserts. And then you did it, and then they were accurate, but then someone else did it and they weren't accurate.
I'm with it. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That tracks.
What is it tracking?
Progress.
The accuracy.
Nice.
And accuracy. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yes. Yes. So this is the talking point that I want to bring up before I think Chro would be a good advocate of whether this is a good idea. So, as everyone knows, I like to add like the ending "uthin" to names. But I figured out another ending for names that works. There is like a sidebar to this that Chro has a unique and one of a kind ending. It's Chrometheus.
Yes.
That's yours. No one else can have that. So there's Snow Thin, and I think I want to add the prefix a fur at the end of people's names too. Example, I was thinking about this last night. I want to add the ending a fur to Prez and be Prezifer. And names like that.
Tonifer, Snowifer,
Is Heinz work with anything yet?
Hyifer.
See, some people get to keep the thin. Like Snowthin it's Snowthin, you know.
Snowthinifer.
I don't know if we're legally allowed to add. Do me, okay. Moonifer or Moonathin? Kind of like Moonathin more. I think you're a Moonathin. But then I think Keon would be Keonifer.
That's still a rigged poll, Derek. That's still a rigged poll.
You know, I would say that there is two slowly... There's Moonathin. Yes, you're Moonathin. Because there are some names I'm discovering that the thin doesn't work with, you know? And I think like Prezifer, I think is a very wonderful name.
Yes. I feel like we can't find one that works with Heinz. Einzifer?
Einzifer.
You know, that kind of works. It rolls.
Better than Einzathin, I think, is Einzifer.
Einzifer.
Leonathan? Leonifer?
Leonathan.
Leonathan?
Yippee.
Leonathan. Leonifer. Leonathan isn't bad. I kind of like the way that sounds. Leonidas? Oh, Derek's so now. Leonathan. Yes. Because there are some people's names that just fit. Like Snowthan, Cluathan, Pyathan.
Mm-hmm.
You know, those all just... It works, you know? Tonathan, I'll be honest. Mine, Tony and Tonathan, that works. I like
Tonifer
Moonathan.
also works.
Tonifer? I actually don't mind
Yeah.
Tonifer. Yeah, Tonifer's not bad.
Tonifer reminds me, reminds me of Cornifer, which is a cool name.
That's a cool name. Yeah, I'm not against
You're
that.
cool.
You're cool. You're cool, Prometheus. You do have the coolest one, though, I think, to be fair.
I still fire, and I'm now in eternal torment.
You're from the Prometheus school of running away from things.
What? Wait a
Did you
second.
ever watch CinemaSins? Oh,
I
okay,
did, but
probably.
I don't remember if this is
It's
reference.
yeah. So basically, in CinemaSins, in the movie the movie Prometheus, not Prometheus, you're Prometheus. In Prometheus, they run away from this really tall and long tower by running like straight, like under the tower, basically. So picture a tower falling, and to outrun it, they're going in line with the tower still. So anytime someone does something like that, it's the Prometheus school of running away from things. Because the easier thing would be to take like a few steps to the side and let the thing fall.
Right.
Right? But like, because of dramatic movies, they run like in line with it. And they'll just barely get away from it. Like, but yeah.
So
So
when you say I have I'm the Prometheus school of running away, is that what does that say about me?
I don't know. What would you do? Would you do it? Would you go for effect, or would you?
No, I do the smart thing and just like sidestep it.
Okay, that makes sense. That tracks. I believe you.
So
I heard people saying I'm extra
Prometheus
adorable.
is the silly.
Prometheus.
Prometheus is the reasonable. I can accept
Prometheus
these
is
terms.
great. I love Prometheus.
And if anyone has any custom submissions, I will review them and let you know. Like if like Derek was like, I have this ending to my name, I think it works. But I kind of like Derek-ifer, maybe. Derek-a-fen?
Here's a hot take. So we've been adding suffixes, the endings to names. What if?
No. Don't do
Hear
it.
me out.
Don't say prefix.
Hear me out. We add a prefix.
Let's talk about it. Is Tony cute? The cutest. Pinch Tony's cheeks. Squeal at cuteness. This, Who made this?
I like this poll.
Is there a way for me to tell who made this poll?
No, don't look. Leave it to the fates.
Who do you think made it? Well, guess one would be you, Derek.
I mean, there's only 2 mods.
It is. I think there's only 2 mods here right now. So, guess one was Derek. Guess 2 is Chro.
What? No.
I don't know if I can view who made the poll.
That's okay. That's not important.
Yeah.
You
that's okay.
can't.
Well,
High fives, Derek. Like he'll never know.
oh, I meant to tell Pi that, so, as mods of our lovely friendo Secondhand CK, who is doing a 3-year anniversary stream currently, we got to pick a game for CK to play. And I suggested, and people agreed, for CK to play Dadish.
Ooh, exciting.
So I think Pi would really enjoy that fact, because Pi is the reason I know that game.
Badish.
And also, CK is famously a wonderful father. So I thought that a a game where CK is a dad would be a
I
good
like
chat.
that. Yeah, that's really good.
Also, let me make sure, for anyone who isn't, we're gonna shout out CK real fast.
Get to do the other kind of shout out.
I don't know how to do the other one.
/ shout out secondhand CK.
Huh.
Welcome. You can also make it automated.
Sounds like a game
but,
for Keon. Do you think Keon would like that game? Oh.
I got it.
Was it /SO?
It was spelled out completely.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, but that's our friendo CK. Please go and give CK a follow. CK is lovely. CK is currently celebrating 3 years on Twitch. Everyone into the Pinch Tony's Cheeks file. Is that what won? So, is Tony cute? School of That Cuteness, the cutest. Both got one voice, one vote. And Pinch Tony's Cheeks got 4. So, yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, you found that. So...
Oh. That's right. We made you make that.
Uh-huh. You sure did. So, our friendo, Lord Keon, has redeemed Tony has to accept a compliment, and the compliment is Tony is the cutest. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that, and it means a lot that friendos think so highly of me, being the cutest, which I am.
I'm so proud of you.
We're so proud, Tony.
It's so hard to say things like that. I'm okay. I need to write down a script for compliments, so like I can.
I just gave my true reaction.
Well, I have to accept that compliment.
So, normally I say thank you for the compliment. I accept it, although begrudgingly. Or albeit begrudgingly.
Yeah. That the fact is true, yeah. Yes, you are the cutest, thank you, Keon. Tony's so strong I could never, FML, yeah. I think I had an out-of-body experience just then, to be completely honest with you. Not me thinking of a roundabout way to deny and accept a compliment. Yeah, no, immediately, I was like, I could just say, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate you saying that, which isn't actually accepting the compliment. Oh, in the Esters of Fairness, Chro needs a poll. So, the options are Chro's an amazing human, we appreciate Chro, or get loved Chro. I am voting as well, so.
You guys are funny.
Come on, get loved Chro is such a great option. Because all of us can hear Chro loudly speaking, "Get loved, nerd!"
Yeah.
So, that's the perfect option. But I would like to say that everyone here is cute, and I understand the not wanting to accept compliments like that, but everyone in chat that we've seen, everyone in call, always makes me very, very happy. So, I would say you're very cute. All of you.
Not cool, but glad I can make you happy.
Yeah, so cute. I ain't cute. Leon cute. Leon cute. Chro cute. Snow cute. Derek cute.
Oh.
Mooney cute. Keon cute. The VX cute. Daya cute.
You're all cute. Get
Pi
love, nerds.
cute. Trisket cute. TK cute.
All right, so now you read the terms and conditions.
No, I didn't. I'm illiterate.
So, Snow. This is, I think, a very lucrative deal we have on the table here that I really like you to consider. Okay? Think about it. If you Get Loved Chro had got 7, yeah, all the votes, yeah. Snow, if you admit to being cute, Leon will admit to being cute. I just want you to understand the power that's in your little rabbit's hands. Your little bunny hands.
A lot of power you're giving me.
Yeah.
How long does this condition last? I need
Leon,
to
how
inquire
long does Snow have to answer?
No. How long does he accept?
Oh. See, these are little bunny hands that they're in. I love your emotes, by the way, Snow. They're so good. They bring me so
Thank
much
you.
joy.
Till Monday? Okay, fine. I'll accept.
So, Snow, you're cute.
Okay.
And Leon, you're cute. Deep down inside, both of you have now, for at least the time being, accepted that you are cute, which means a lot to me because hopefully in these moments you are seeing yourselves how I see you and how other people see you as well. Because, you know, you both bring joy to people. And have a very... I would love to give you both hugs, personally. I know
I
whether
desire
you'd
a
accept
hug,
hug.
honestly.
Okay, Snow would accept hug. I don't think Leon would accept a hug, but I would like to hug Leon regardless. And, you know, it's really nice for at least a little bit that you will see yourselves in the way that I
can't
see
tell
you
Tristan
and
about
other
this.
people...
He's gonna abuse it.
than other people see you. So I think that's a really awesome thing. Leon cute, true.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
what
I'm
you
sorry
said.
for my sister.
Yeah, Void! Woo! I don't know what Void said, to be fair. But,
Told my cats to stop fighting.
oh. Well, which cat is it? Do you know?
Momo and Peachy.
Oh.
Both of them.
Okay,
Fighting
so
each other.
we have a current poll, and it says, are Leon and Snow both cute? Yes, and more emphatic yes. Sorry, I gotta go with the more emphatic yes. So make sure to get some votes in that poll.
Why is there not a no option?
Because
I
you
put a
both
no,
literally
not
just...
cute.
You literally both just accepted that you're cute, so I don't see why they would be.
But what if
complaint
other
here.
people don't see us as cute?
Then they're blind.
Also,
I'm
they don't
blind,
exist.
thank you, Tony.
No.
Oh, I don't exist either.
You literally
I need to
just
go tell
You
Tristan.
literally just accepted that you're cute, so don't go back
But I
on
know,
this.
but like, so you need to put for diversity reasons the other option.
You
Sorry,
know,
we only deal in absolutes here.
yeah, I think
Absolute
that you
value.
have. Yeah, I think Chro's correct here. We gotta respect Chro's authority. So, are Leon and So both cute? The answer, after a very fair, non-rigged poll, is a more emphatic yes. So,
Yeah,
you can't always take the absolute
value.
value. Listen, yeah, probably. I don't know.
Because like on occasion, negative values are very, very useful.
Nah. I'm an I'm an English teacher, and we like never have to use negative numbers. So
You rarely have to
I,
use
uh,
numbers.
I have to use numbers
Well,
that are negative.
I was going to say, you aren't an English teacher. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Leon is a STEM major, and I use numbers often. Oh. So, oh no, smart talk. Mooney, my brain will shut off if they
trust me,
start
there's
talking about
nothing
numbers
smart
too much.
about any of this.
There have been, like, quite a few times, like, on the podcast where people will just start talking about, like, coding and stuff, and my brain just kind of shuts off for, like, a little bit.
That hurts my brain.
Because, like, I don't understand it. And my capacity to learn it's pretty much at its peak. So, it's not a whole much more that a Tony can fit up in his little brain. Like, I try to, you know?
We're talking
But-
about being little.
Huh? Thanks for the lyric, Leon. My brain is little, is what I was saying.
Oh, Tony.
It's little, but it's packed to its capacity.
Oh, Tony.
Yeah.
Do you have your Switch easily accessible?
Yeah, I could grab my Switch.
Cool.
My hands are currently under a blanket, so if you would like me to grab it, I will. But I currently am not moving until you definitely tell me that I need to grab it.
I would like you to grab your Switch.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All transparency. My hands are under a blanket right now. So. Oh, I have
Baking. I haven't. Oh, I am lying. I had coffee this morning.
nice.
But I didn't eat when I had it.
You should probably do that. I have a Switch system software update. Sorry. So it'll be a few minutes.
Okay.
I assume it's for Pokemon.
Yeah,
Because
I have a Pokemon to give you.
oh, you know,
When the last proper meal I had. Why not like the end?
when was the last proper meal we had? So
Yeah, sure. It
what did you say?
was last night at the time.
So it's tonight.
So like,
Yeah. So it is.
in the nicest way possible, get out of call and go eat something.
I had snacks earlier,
No, that's not a proper meal.
but I don't need one right now. Oh,
Yeah, you do.
I would prefer if you had one.
come on.
Go eat
I'm-
something and then come back.
I had a small, not exactly a full meal earlier.
Young lady,
Hi, Chro. Don't yell at me, mother.
go get some nom noms.
We'll be here when you get back. If y'all can feed yourself, that's a good thing. I am now in Pokemon Online.
Okay, I'm switching to online right now.
I am a little tired today. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to lie.
Thank you for being honest.
Yeah. How have you been, Chro?
Oh, you know. Nothing worth chatting about. Just busy.
Just busy? Okay.
Mhm.
Because I haven't got a chance to talk to you as much.
Yeah. It's just been busy like past month.
Yeah. It feels like 12 years.
It does.
Friends aren't allowed to be busy. Oh, we're trading, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me.
Mhm.
I'll set a link code for trade. I'm gonna message it to you on Discord. Let me know when you're ready to search. Because we will search at the same time, because that's what friendos do. I'm okay. I'm mentally fine. Nothing is wrong up here.
Uh-huh.
I kind of want to do a thing soon
Okay.
where we go through and say, like, what Pokemon everyone is.
I'm ready to start searching.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, search.
Lucky. Alright. Do you, have you finished the decks?
Yes.
Okay. Like, you... Oh, this isn't you. Oh. Are you still searching?
Yeah, that's not me.
Okay, I'm just search again.
Uh-huh.
Hey guys.
Hi!
Hi.
My parents are telling me that I need to go to my grandparents' house in order to eat.
Mm-hmm.
I have to leave.
Aw,
We'll
it's
be here.
okay, Snow.
Well, I'll be in chat then. Love you
Sounds
guys.
good.
Bye.
We love you, Snow.
Boing.
Bye.
I keep getting linked up with someone called Lawrence, which isn't you. I'm pretty sure. Let me try again.
Yeah, let's do a different code. I'll type it to you.
Yeah, this is Tim now. I don't know who Tim is. Okay, we'll figure this out. Yeah, how about you come up with a code? And then we'll do that. So, off the top of your head, chat, for anyone that's into Pokemon at all, what Pokemon do you think you are? Because, like, off the top of my head, like, Keon is, like, a vampire. So Keon might be, like, Crobat. Slowpoke? Oh, Slowpoke is so great.
Dear.
Hold on, let me do a BuzzFeed quiz and find out. Oh, God. I'm ready to search when you are.
I just pushed it. Let's go.
So I don't remember if I said this out loud. Oh, I think I did before, but I think it was before you got here, Chro. On my second monitor right now, I am watching the Creator Clash, which, if you don't know what that is social media personalities boxing, which is fun. I've been enjoying it.
Interesting. Huh.
What's a Pokemon I think you'd enjoy to see?
I swear, if you give me a giraffe rig.
No, I wasn't going to. I was actually thinking of, like, what's a cute Pokemon to send you?
Okay. Whatever Pokemon you give me, I will train.
Okay. I've decided I'm going to send you a Pokemon that embodies our friend Reese.
Okay. I love it.
It's a male Combi.
I love it. I want to make it work somehow. I'll build a team around it.
So the idea I had for male Combi in the past was it's so you have to like Eviolite male Combi. So it would become somewhat bulky, and like if we can figure out if it has any type of like recovery, it could be like in maybe like infestation like stall, or just toxic stall, which would be in all design. Once I found it out, I'd have say Northern before that because it's cute. Yeah, Boo Boo Keys. I love Boo Boo Keys. Oh God, it's shiny. Thank you. When did you get a Boo Boo Keys?
So I was breeding my Zoroark for the longest time. I think you saw my Twitter post where it was like over 4,000 over odds. While I was getting eggs outside of Alfrenada, I ran into that one.
Oh, Boo Boo Keys.
Yeah, and then while I was running around like blind, like a mad person, I found a shiny Sinistea.
Do you know if it's authentic or not?
I think it said phony though.
Okay, that's still really cool. Thank you for Boo Boo Keys. I appreciate it. So for anyone,
how do you check?
Check what?
If it's authentic or phony.
I think there is a like you have to like pick the right item for it, maybe, because there are two different items for the authentic and fake one. I think, right?
I honestly don't know.
Oh,
it's the little teacup one.
Yeah, I thought there's like two different ones. I'm not too sure. Derek said Pikachu according to this BuzzFeed quiz, but I think that's wrong. I'm more for Drowsy, to be honest. Drowsy's a good shout. I like to think that I'm just a round friend, so I would probably be like a Hisuian Voltorb, or maybe Spheal. Because I'm friend shape. You just always tired? Yeah, I feel that though. What is random Pokemon? What's another tired Pokemon? Oh, Snorlax. I could be a Snorlax. Creator Clash is something very interesting to be watching. Can I be Umbreon? Do you think you're an Umbreon? then I think you're an Umbreon. Bit the bite. Ha 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 ha. I caught it. No, it's so far away. No. I gotta look at like a list of put cheese and a cat. Jen! That means Jen. Hi, Jen. It's cheese. How is Jen? Oh! Welcome back, Leon. Only Lunatone for you? No, I was just say, like, I know there is a moon Pokemon, but I definitely don't get the vibe that Mooney would like to be a Lunatone. Deoxys? You know, that wouldn't be too crazy. It has an excellent beak. Oh, Leon's got a point. Good point, though. Cerny is Deoxys because she is out of this world. So true. Long cat. I like that. My favorite thing with that is to make the cat really long. Cosmia is so cute. Cosmia is the name of that kitty. Oh, you made really short Cosmia. Oh, and then really long Cosmia. long cat. Oh, that's just half a cat. That's just cat butt, basically. Oh, kitty face. Kitty being held. I love all these cat emotes.
They're great.
Bat. Bat's a good too. Bee. Is that a B-boy emote? That is a B-boy emote. More kitties. I should just say I like animal emotes a lot. B-boy. Little heart. Look at all the kitty cats. Man, that's an Oliver. Oliver. That doggo is our friendo Blue's dog. Oliver. Oh, Oliver. Oliver. Kitty roar. I love Leon's roar. There's just so many emotes here that bring me joy. Kitty with a gun, kitty with a gun. An emu. A mooney. My goodness. Oh, Chro, how did Val the other day go? With with our lovely JT.
It was mixed.
Okay. Did you at least have fun? It was mixed.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I get that.
But I did. When I came back, I did not feel the need to stay.
That's good. Yeah. Oh, Arva. I like Arva. Oh, there's a lot of cat butts. Oh. Yeah, Arva just recently debuted a new model, right? Like a new V2 model. Within the last month or two, I think. Okay. Thought so. No, that's a real kitty cat. Oh, the Cosmia bongo taps. They're so cute. One thing I will say is that this friend group has a lot of high quality emotes. I'll say that. A lot of great emotes. Chibi Cosmia. I have the cat on the flower. Flower kitty. Oh, some of those are my emotes. Yay, cat butt. I love the shiny Voltorb one. I was so happy when Reese made it. You know, while we're talking about him, see if this works. No. It's shout out, not Reese. That one? Yeah. Reese is a lovely friend of ours who hasn't been streaming a lot in the past, but in more recent times. But Reese is lovely. We love Reese so dearly. So if you ever want to see our lovely friend of Reese stream, who made my Voltorb emotes, that's Reese. We love Reese. Yeah. Oh, I love the Sylv's gremlin dog emote, by the way. Absolutely fire. Lovely. Jen, you have so many cat emotes. It's really impressive. The Sylv Darude Sandstorm one. Yes, yes, yes. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I like the kitty waving one a lot. Wow, you really do have a lot of cat emotes. I said it before, and then there's like half of these I hadn't seen before. Kitty cat. Cats are pretty cool. I'll say it. Puppo.
They're cool.
Thank you. I'm not sleepy. You're sleepy.
I have coffee.
Oh.
But your statement is still correct. I am sleepy.
So, like, we should just all take a group nap, right?
Yeah, I'm down.
We'll start a cuddle puddle. The Napping Podcast. Welcome to Background Noise, episode 483, where you just hear the sounds of a lot of people sleeping. Which, you know, I wouldn't be against. Worms on a string. I want a worm. I have some worms on a string. I love worms on a string. Worms on a string, worms on a string. There's a little more important in life than a good worm on a string. Yeah? I try to think of things that are, like, equivalent to a worm on a string. You know what I mean?
What about a string on a worm?
Let me think about it. Oh, so strung on a worm, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I like the idea.
Thank you, thank you.
I like that. What other animals would be really cute on a string? Obviously a worm. Anything worm-like. Like a caterpillar on a string. A snake on a string. Bees on a string. Capybaras on a string. I like that. My ankle is swollen on a string. I don't like that one so much, Jen. Jen, why is your ankle swollen? Lovely, Jen. Dakota! Hello, Dakota! How is it going, friendo? How was the stream? You were playing some Resident Evil 4. Friend! Hello, Nate. Hello, Bella. How are you all doing? Such lovely, lovely people. Dakota, how was the stream? I hope it went well. Just finished up the remake? Ooh, how was it? Shrix, thank you for the follow. Welcome on into the HydroxideAnt farm. That birdie's nodding because happy that you followed. Thank you for the follow. Apparently never followed. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for the follow now. I appreciate it. How is everyone doing? I hope y'all are having yourself a wonderful night. For anyone who doesn't know me, I'm Tony, aka HydroxideAnt. Currently, we are doing our weekly podcast, Background Noise. Where our question of the week, and you are more than welcome to answer it if you'd like. If you worked at BuzzFeed, what quiz would you make? Basically, you have the power to make any quiz you want. What you making?
When the raid happened, I just found a shiny Dino.
Alright, you got it. Did you name it yet?
I have not named it yet.
You have to name it Dakota.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Because that's who rated, so. Dakota, there's going to be a shiny Dino, did you say?
Dino, like the three-headed Pokemon?
Yeah, so the baby of the three.
Yeah, baby.
There's going to be a shiny Dino named after you. Heck yeah. Yeah, see that timing? You brought Chro a shiny Pokemon. I'm just saying that Chro, I don't want to, the universe is funny the way it works. I don't think you get that shiny if the Dakota didn't raid. I'm saying.
No, 100%, thanks.
Yeah, so.
Shiny
Dino. What what because I can't really ask what color it is. What like is Shiny
it's
Dino
green.
dark, light? Is it like a lot
Uh,
lighter?
Think what you see a tree as. That
Yeah.
it's the same shade as that. Same shade of gray as that.
Cool. So Shrek said, my quiz would be, what Power Ranger are you based on your personality? I love that. Dakota said, BuzzFeed presents, what JoJo stand would you have? Yes, I like that. Those are all really good. Yeah, for anyone who would like to answer that, you are more than welcome to. I always love hearing. Mine, listening to a lot of these, mine, it wasn't that creative. Mine was like, what kind of way to clean yourself are you? Are you like hand sanitizer? Are you washing your hands? Are you a bath? Are you a shower? Are you emergency eye wash in a science classroom? You could be any of those things. Based off your personality. Trying to think of like if you're, we'll make it work. Yeah. Chro, you had a really good one. What was yours? I really liked it, but it's slipping my mind. Something about coffee,
To be honest,
maybe?
Yeah, it was like based on your favorite coffee. What is your personality?
Yes. Yep. I like that. Which actually is like opposite of what they usually do, right? Because wouldn't they usually do something like based off your personality, what coffee are you, basically, is what they would do. I like the way you flipped it.
Yeah.
So accurate. Great. I like it. Good talks. Good times. Great times we were had. But hope everyone over at Dakota Stream had a lovely time. I think I introduced myself. Did I introduce myself? Do you remember?
I'm gonna be honest, I dissociated to look at the
That's
shiny,
okay.
so I
That's
don't
okay.
know.
For anyone whom I might not have said, hi, I'm Tony. And we're currently doing our podcast. We do weekly called Background Noise that I've been doing for over 9 years. I'm okay. You did? Okay. Sweet. Also, on the side, my second monitor, I've been watching Creator Clash tonight, which is like YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, like personalities, like boxing, basically. And it's exactly what it sounds like, It's exactly... None of the fights are that good, but it is funny to see people by not boxing. I just is anyone in here Critical Role fans or have seen Critical Role before? Infobot ASMR. Hello, Infobot. Marissa Ray is boxing like right in 2 seconds.
Oh, wait, send me the link.
I cannot send you the link, unfortunately, because it is a pay-per-view.
Wait, can you...
Unfortunately, they're legally speaking, I don't know of any way that I would be able to show this to you.
That's really unfortunate.
Yeah, if only there were some sort of way that we could do something like that. So, unfortunately, there isn't. But, some other time, maybe I could find a VOD of it or something.
Yeah.
And show it to you. So, but in the future,
One day.
Tony, would you believe one day later my YouTube feed and recommendations turned into everything we talked about from Phase 4, totally not spying on us? Did AB win? No, AB did not win. AB actually also, he lasted like one round and like tapped out in between rounds. He apparently like because it was during podcast, so I wasn't focused, but apparently he was like really pale and didn't look good in between rounds, so he had to stop. So I think he only lasts one round. Yeah, yikes for sure. I try to think if I don't know many of the people who have blocked so far. Myth just beat Hundar, whatever his name is. I know who Myth and Hundar are. But right now, Marisha Ray from Critical Role is fighting someone. I don't know who Marissa is fighting. I would love to see Marissa just go in and lay the smack down on someone, but I've never looked at her and been like, oh, she would be a world beater in boxing. So we'll have to see how this goes. It is so weird to see people who you know from like a certain thing boxing, you know, because like Marissa Ray, we know her from voice acting or from Critical Role, maybe both. So it is interesting to see someone who is known specifically for being like having such a great voice acting, having amazing role play, stepping into like a boxing ring. You know what I mean? Because it's a set of skills that like you never would have associated with that person. So the fact that they are going into doing something like that like to me, I obviously you don't know if someone's like on the side who likes to box, you never know, but like to me is something that's probably outside of their comfy zone. So yeah, it's always cool to see. Always cool to see. But TK for the intro said, did he though? Did I? And Infobot would like to join us in the VC at any point. Infobot, please let us know. Infobot is programmed to respond to inquiries about wanting to join voice chat. I just said voice chat. Yes, okay.
User was moved to your
Welcome on in, Infobot.
Hello.
Hello.
And welcome. How is everyone tonight?
I'm doing
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing really well too.
Welcome to tonight's ASMR version of Background Noise, brought to you by
Infobot. Infobot is a creation by the wonderful and amazing company called Henry Global Industries.
I have to whisper in the correct way that it gets picked up.
It's actually really hard to do that. It keeps cutting out for me.
It's either in or it's out. Maybe some soft speaking? Who knows?
Yeah, maybe.
ASMR.
I think I'm gonna have to go with the soft speaking rather than a full whisper because it was not coming up half the time when I was talking.
It's so
Oh, my
funny to hear
goodness.
everything just start whispering.
Because like if someone starts a whispering, I immediately get in. I go for the bit. You know what I mean? Like so. Creator Clash is so interesting though. Yeah, I wanted AB to win, but I'm glad that AB, like, if you're not feeling good, stopped. You know?
Yeah. Gosh, Dad must be an animal. Or is he just like, I feel like he's all hype, but he's still winning.
Yeah, he won last time too, I think. So,
Yeah, he knocked that poor kid out so quickly.
yeah. It went one round, and like everything to me looked normal. Like nothing looked too out of the ordinary. So he
Like
must
it
have
don't seem
just
like
like no one, like he didn't like knock him out or anything. You know what I mean?
No.
Like it was just they had like a normal round of boxing, and then in between rounds, AB tapped out because AB didn't look too good. So I don't know. Maybe AB did get caught with something. You know, maybe got hit with a hit that to us we didn't think was bad, but it might have rocked him. Snow, so took ow. Tony, I miss you. Hydrate. I will hydrate.
He was the only one I really knew. Him and Dad's match was the only fight I was really keeping tabs on.
For me, the one right now is a lady called Marisha Ray. She's in Critical Role. So I know who she is. Are you familiar with Game Grumps at all?
My sibling watches them all the time, so yeah.
Okay. Aaron Hansen from Game Grumps is going to be boxing tonight.
Oh.
Harley from Epic Mealtime will be boxing.
Whoa. He's huge.
Yeah. So they had to get... the person he's boxing... growing up, was a big fan of like wrestling and stuff. Is a former like WWE wrestler. He's boxing, so they had to get a big guy, you know, to fight Harvey. So Game Grumps, that's a name I have not heard in a long time. Yes. Yeah, it's. I'm trying to think of anyone else. Well, iDubbbz is the person who runs it. I don't know iDubbbz like super duper well, but I know iDubbbz from just being like...
Yeah, I know of him because of
he's a meme. You know what I mean? Like, for lack of... That's all I know how to say it. He's a meme. So, Snow has redeemed. Tony has to accept a compliment. Okay. And...
Tony is pretty handsome.
said... Tony is an amazing friend, a lovely person, and just generally awesome. Thank you, Snow. I appreciate you saying that, and it really does mean a lot that people can hold me in a high regard. Especially sometimes my brain tells me that I'm not those things, but in this case I am, because I have to accept this compliment. Love you, Tony. We love you, Snow.
Tony, are you not a gamer?
I'm a gamer.
Then you should be confident.
So, okay, then no, I'm not a gamer. I'm confident in certain ways. Like, for example, I'm confident in, like, my ability in video games. You know what I mean? So, like, that way I'm a gamer. But, like... I don't know. I've always had, like, not great confidence in real-world situations, I would say. Is the easiest way to say it.
Real
So
world.
what I'm hearing is we need to turn life into a video game.
Yes. It's time to gamify life.
Let's just game it up a little bit.
Yeah,
Game it up. Yeah, I'm all for positive reinforcement in real life.
Me too.
Good level up and stuff. Gain points. For doing things well.
It'd be cool just to, like, do a remedial task and get XP points.
Exactly. Maybe we should have some sort of credit system, you know? Like a social credit system where you earn points for doing things. Do the wrong thing, you know, you lose points. You insult the leader, you lose a couple points.
Yeah, there it is.
That's what it is. You know, I think it's a good idea. It's a shame no one's trialed that before.
Yeah, right? Snow's cracked screen is missing a small piece of glass. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Alright, if a screen is at the point in which that it is missing a piece of glass, that is time, that has become a hazard, and you should probably get that looked at, repaired, or replaced. You don't want to be sliding your finger across the screen and get a little, you know, a little glass in there.
Yeah. Oh, I bought a new phone.
Oh, okay. Problem already
It's
solved.
on the way. Okay. I was confused for a second. Like, I thought you were saying that you had a new phone.
A new phone, yeah.
And like you're still just using the old phone even though you have a new phone sitting there. You're like, yeah, but I can get a little bit more out of it. It's like, no, switch phones, but it's on the way. So it's very different. Okay. You see? Everything's fine. Everything is awesome.
Everything is okay.
Everything is cool when you're part of a team. It's a small bit piece, but it's very chipped. Yeah, it's very chipped. What can you do?
Yep.
What can you do? What can you do for drunken sailor? What can you do for drunken sailor? What can you do for Team Tony? Heck yeah!
Team Tony. Should have known, comrade.
It's me, Tony.
Yeah, Tony. Yeah.
I after all these years, I've come back to haunt you.
Oh.
The way I'm going to haunt you is give you a hug.
Now that's the kind of haunting
Right?
I encourage.
Die? I could. No. Snow.
I still remember the last time I was hugged by a non-family member. It's been 2 years.
When's the last time we hung out?
Good question.
Because I definitely hugged you.
I was actually, as I was saying it, I was like, when was the last time I saw
Yeah, because I think it's definitely been within that time frame.
It's been too long.
Yeah, definitely been too long. But I would say you definitely got a hug during then. So whatever that was. Yeah. Glenn, hi Glenn, how are you?
You like Glenn.
Yes, Glenn's
Welcome,
great.
Glenn.
But like Tony Snow, I'm sorry, I cannot give you the pass to die. Not allowed. Snow, think about this.
The
Snow.
pass to die?
Yeah, I can't grant it.
You need a pass now?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Damn it.
It's also
Can't
it's
have
also
shit anymore.
it's also a battle pass that you have to level up.
See, instead of the social credit thing, it's public credit. But we should do a life battle pass.
So
you know what I
life
mean?
battle pass.
You hit level 10, you get a pocket stake. It's that great.
You do. You get such great items. You know, wonderful,
Pocket stake,
wonderful.
You get you get hoodies from brands. We can this is peak
I
capitalism.
like it.
too.
I like it because we could get brands to pay us
Exactly.
to be added into the battle pass.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. How is the Tony? The Tony is doing well, I would say. Yeah, the Tony. Yes, I am. Hi, I'm Tony. I'm doing good, you know. Lovely podcast. And on my second screen, I've been watching the Creator Clash, which a lot of the it's an event where like streamers, YouTubers, social media personalities are boxing. So like it makes sense that the boxing's not that good.
Destroy the entire event.
Because like a lot of the matches, like
I mean, it is an exhibition. It's not
yeah, like a lot of it hasn't been very good. But like
But you
so.
expect it.
You do expect it, but the worst part is there have been a few times where like, so they're doing their best, right? But so they match people up in they like the right weight classes and stuff, so that's cool. But like there's so many times where it is clear that one of them is way better than the other, and it doesn't last very long.
Yeah,
and it's
that's
not
my kind of problem with the whole thing. It's like, why? I don't know.
Yeah. So
doesn't end
maybe
up
if it
being
goes on longer
exciting.
and they do more of them, they'll be able to balance people better, maybe. And like people who are good, they'll bring back. And like,
Yeah, I was surprised
you
they
know,
even did a second one. So
I didn't expect a second one, but I guess they must have done well the first time.
yeah.
Well, they're also raising money for charity, so
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
But maybe they should just keep doing them. and just
Yeah,
post every
I
year.
think it could be fun. It like,
Give a gamer Super Bowl.
yeah, it's just like you get to see a few personalities that you wouldn't expect to do this type of thing do it. Dakota said, "Look, keep to read and run, but gotta figure out dinner. Nom nom, please go feed yourself, Dakota. Have a lovely, lovely meal, friendo."
Food is excellent.
Bye. Thanks for the shiny.
Yeah. Chro got a shiny because of you, so definitely feel free to peace on, you know?
Peace off.
Peace off, dude!
Peace off.
Peace off! Oh, I hear it now. It's piss off.
No. Peace off.
Peace off, yeah.
It's funny because it sounds like this. That's the joke.
That is a joke. Hello, it's me, Tony. I'm here at the joke.
You're at the joke?
I made it. I'll be honest, though. Like, so a lot of these matches have gone, like, they do 5 rounds of, like, I want to say it's like 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. I wasn't sure. But, like, that's impressive that the cardio to actually be able to last the entire time.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't last like 2 seconds.
Oh, it lasts 1 round, maybe.
I know my limits. I was like, I'm not boxing. I don't want to get hit in the face.
Yeah, first of all, don't want to get punched in the face.
And I don't want to spend a lot of time avoiding getting hit in the face.
Yeah, you're avoiding getting hit in the face to hit other people in the face.
But you know it's going to happen. That's the problem with boxing.
Yeah, that is the sport. You do get hit in the face.
I like my cranial nerve intact. So
You don't need like your nose adjusted. Like
I don't need my nose broken. I don't need permanent lifelong brain damage.
You know, I always have said, if you feel like you need a nose job, just become a boxer. It'll get shifted a little bit.
Oh yeah, that'll definitely be quality work. Wham!
Hi, I always needed that nose to be an inch to the left.
An inch to the left.
Yeah.
Squidward enhanced.
Yep.
Squidward.
Yeah, it sure is.
An inch.
Yeah, you got hit really hard, you know?
Wham!
Oh, man. Marisha Ray did not win. However, she made it all the rounds, which to me is impressive.
That is impressive.
Like, I don't think I'd be gassed after like 30 seconds. Like, honestly.
I wouldn't even make it to the ring. I'd have a panic attack.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
You walk it up like.
Oh, is Aaron Hansen going to be up next? I want to see this. I'm excited for this one. That was so messed up. So in Creator Clash 1, Aaron Hansen had to box Harley.
Had to box Harley?
Like, he was the person against Harley from Epic Mealtime.
Oh, Harley. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said had to box horribly, and I was like,
oh,
wow,
no.
give him a little bit of a break.
No, like that he's the one that boxed against Harley from Epic Mealtime, which, like, Harley is very tall.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And, like, Aaron Hansen, like, isn't a small person, but, like, Harley is huge, you know?
Yeah.
I would love to see him win, but I don't know if he will, but it'd be cool to see him win. It would be cool. Person is going to be on in a few, he says. I don't know why I thought that you said that person is going to be on in a few days, he says. So I'm like, okay.
Short intermission.
Yeah. I'll say, okay.
Okay.
Those are just slightly different things. Question Leak, what War Thunder tank are you? And just make every answer select either Moss CTR-V301, the Chiha long gun. Oh, either. Gotcha. I like that. I would like if the BuzzFeed quiz had like one answer, you know, and no, and it like you make all this work of a very elaborate one. Oh. That is a little bit of a weight difference.
What's the weight difference there?
Yeah,
20 pounds.
Excuse me.
So the issue with heavyweight is it's I think it's 200 plus, right? Or it's a certain number
It
plus.
doesn't matter as long as it's
Yeah.
more than
So you
200.
just have to be more than.
All right, I don't know. I see some plot holes with that. Logic.
Yeah, because theoretically, here you could have someone that weighs 201 pounds.
You could
right?
have a sumo wrestler versus.
Yes,
201
you could
pounds.
legitimately have a size difference. You could have.
Yeah. Play the Rocky music. The fights will go on longer. Copyright.
Oh
my gosh.
Copywritten. Copyright.
Copyright.
This is copywritten and will get a DMCA. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
They got me in for it's house violations and DMCA TikTok.
Aw, there's signs for Aaron Hansen in the crowd. That's cute. He looks like he's legitimately like slimmed down too for this. Like he looks like he's in good shape.
I don't have any frame of reference for what he looks like.
I actually I saw them in person.
Really?
Yeah, they did a thing near us where they did a live show. The Game Grumps did. And I went to that, and that was pre-pandemic, so that would have been like 2018 maybe. It was really cool to see them in person. They were very cool. And the one Game Grump, there's Dan and Aaron, and Dan is from New Jersey.
Oh.
So it's pretty cool.
The only heroes
That's
of my
the
life-
state that I'm vaguely from as well.
The only heroes that I've actually seen in person, though I wish I got to meet him, is Adam Savage and Michael from Vsauce.
Oh, that's so cool.
They did a live show in Florida when I was down there. I went to go see them. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm in the same room as Adam fucking Savage.
That's really cool. I love that. Yeah, being like in the same area as like
Yeah,
people
being
that
in
you
the same
admire
area.
is really cool.
Adam Savage is my hero.
I love Adam Savage.
User joined your channel.
User joined your
Hello.
user. Hello.
What's up, friends?
Hi.
Hello, gamer friend.
Friend
Infobot.
gamer.
It's always good to see you.
Yes.
This is
What y'all
Infobot.
up to?
Oh, I'm still doing the podcast. But we're talking on and off. Right now, so on my second monitor, this entire time I've had the Creator Clash up. For which is the social media people boxing each other.
They're doing that
So we've
again
been-
already?
Yeah, this is the second time. They did one last year and they're doing it again this year, which is right now.
Yeah, I watched that one because Michael Reeves was going to be part of it.
Yeah, this one, there have only been a few people that I really know in this so far. Like Marisha Ray from Critical Role just had a boxing match. Aaron Hansen from Game Grumps is going to box like right now.
Wait, really?
Yeah, Aaron Hansen was in the first one too. Who else? We were just naming names before. A few people from like H3 and his world were in it.
Yeah, AB. That's right.
AB, yeah.
Yeah.
Who else? But Aaron going to skip the tutorial, complain that the game didn't tell him how to do anything. That is fair. Not wrong, Blade. Lurk, gonna eat now. Sounds good stuff. I like Aaron Hansen. I think he's cool. Who else is
God,
gonna
I feel
be?
old. Just scrolling down
Someone
the list
else.
of people, it's like I know some of these people, but not most of them.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely most of them I don't know. But, like, the one I'm looking forward to the most is Harley from Epic Mealtime. He's boxing against a former WWE wrestler. So, like, that's my, like... I really liked WWE when I was younger. I loved it.
You ever played those WWE games?
I
Where you
love
can make
them
your
so
own,
much. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
What, the ones where you can like personalize your wrestler?
Yeah.
Make your own wrestler. I always thought those were cool.
I like Creator Clash, but I also find it kind of weird.
Yeah, me
It's like an offshoot of that like parasocial thing where it's like, all right, I'm a gaming YouTuber, but I've been on YouTube for so long that if I don't do something different, the mighty algorithm will swallow me.
Yeah.
Like
It is definitely, and Blade said, I actually enjoy Game Grumps. I just have to make the joke. Yeah, no, I enjoy Game Grumps too. Blade, I don't know if I said it while you were here, but I actually saw them in person. Like, they did a
yeah,
live
who
show.
doesn't love Jontron?
A man with no controversies
Yeah,
whatsoever.
So, for the reference, I saw Aaron Hansen and Danny from Game Grumps when I saw them in person.
Look,
Danny, Danny Sex Bangs, which is not his actual last name, but that's his character in Ninja Sex
Look,
Party.
in the far off future of 2050, your handle is gonna end up being your last name. Let's be honest.
True.
Like we're gonna go back to like that peasant medieval thing where your occupation was your last name, but instead it'll be whatever handle you use online.
Yeah, that'd be cool for some people.
Hmm.
I'm just saying, do you honestly think some of these guys, like when they started out, like if they knew they would end up being called their channel name, do you think they would have changed it?
Yeah.
Do you think like Markiplier sometimes gets annoyed he's called Markiplier?
I know Captain Sparkles went through that.
Yep. Yeah.
Because I watched him before he was called that.
Oh, Blade said, I mean, I'm always referred to as Blade by my buddy I moved in with, KekW, and I just use his short internet handle. Oh my goodness.
We are hitting peak.
Yeah, it's happening. That future is now.
I don't know. I just always found it weird when we were back early 2020 when, we were all still Among Us-ing. And occasionally we get people in here that started calling me King, and I was like, what? Oh, yeah, right.
That is in my name.
What'd you call me?
To be fair, that's in my name. However,
Yeah.
not what I expected people to. So, like, there are people who I've met online and stuff that lately they nut.
Nut. Good soldiers follow orders.
Yep.
Lately people what?
Nothing. No, but like you get different names in different circles, and like the one a few circles I'm in, they call me Ant, like A&T Ant, and it's like, oh yeah, that's definitely a takeaway you can get from my username.
Yeah.
But like when I first had my username, if people didn't know my real name, they would call me Hydro, is what I was used to. So when people go with Ant, I'm very surprised.
Hydra makes more sense to me since
Yeah.
it's the first party of the
Yeah. But I think Aaron Hansen might have just won.
That would be pretty gamer.
I do find it kind of funny that Creator Clash from last year, people were either like super down to do it again or like never wanted to fucking box again.
It's understandable too.
Oh yeah, but I find it funny. It's just like very much either one's enough for me, thanks, or
I do not like getting punched in the face.
I don't know. I don't love getting punched in the face, but I mean, I do it for money.
Somebody has to.
Yeah, like how much money? Yeah, that's.
If I could set up like a booth at my county fair, I would.
I do one boxing event if I can get $1 million. Other than that, I'm no thank.
User
True.
joined your channel.
Pie.
Hi.
Bye time.
Hi, pie.
Hi, hi.
Hi,
Well,
hi.
look who
Hoi, hoi.
decided to show up.
Listen.
I'm listening.
You did time it, Blade. Was sad I missed the potential when you knew earlier, but the second one was so much better. You did it, Blade. Yeah, Aaron Hansen, let's go! I'm so happy. I've said it a million times, but I feel the need to say it every time someone joins. I'm watching the Creator Clash on my second monitor.
Oh, nice.
So, Aaron Hansen just won from Game Grumps, and I was very happy. That's probably the one I cared the most about. I was hoping he'd win.
Nice.
I'm looking at something on eBay right now, and it said located in Virginia, Minnesota, and I got very confused.
Hmm.
Is there a place in Minnesota, like the town's called
Yeah,
Virginia?
is it called Virginia?
Oh, that happens all over the freaking United States.
I hate when they do stuff like that though, because that's very confusing.
I hate it even more when they do like famous city names, but
But it's not in the right place. Yeah.
Like Paris, Texas.
Like why?
What the hell are you doing? Like,
Yeah, that is not Paris.
You know
or
how
like
that came about though is when they settled the West, they just like we got to get people to move out of this desolate place with 3 wells and a stockade.
User joined your channel.
But how do we get people to do that? We'll call it
hello.
Paris.
Wow, this like the people in this channel has increased exponentially in the last few minutes.
Henry, I love the imagery.
I just woke up.
Good morning.
Oh,
Really? Couldn't tell.
welcome.
Oh.
Actually, you know what I really like about the Creative Clash stuff, honestly? It reminds me of, I got into YouTube through, like, a bunch of, like, reviewers and stuff. You guys, I don't know if you guys remember, like, that guy with the glasses. Like, it was, like, a whole bunch of, like, movie reviewers, like,
Question.
Nostalgia Critic and stuff.
Okay, I was going to say, like, is a person called that guy with glasses? Because if so, I
That
have
was
no
the name
idea.
of the website, but it was basically,
Okay.
like, the Nostalgia Critic and a whole bunch of, like, old school, like, original first-gen YouTubers, like, had a loose, like, I almost want to say shared universe. Like, they do crossovers and cameos in each other's reviews and stuff.
Oh,
And I
that's
really
cool.
liked it. I don't know why, but it
Yeah.
created like a sense of community. That's why I like stuff like Creator Clash. It gives me that same like, I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah, no, I getcha. It's interesting to see, like, the worlds come together.
I don't know. It's all that weird parasocial stuff. The fun
Yeah.
word.
What's that word again?
It's that word again. Keep using it.
Using that word, I don't think it means.
If you think it means.
Oh come on! I'm not the only one in here that uses big words to sound smart, am I?
Correct.
No.
Also, Henry, that is one of the best movies of all time.
It is.
The Princess Bride might be the
Anyway,
best movie
I
of all
didn't
time.
watch it till like a couple of years ago.
That's one of those movies that like if I was dating somebody and they didn't like it, that would legitimately be
That'd
a
be
deal
a deal
breaker.
breaker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be like it. I bought the actual book, like the storybook of the Princess
kinda
Bride.
fun.
It's really cool.
I heard that the book is actually a lot more fantastical than the movie ended
It is.
up being.
It's fun, but it's really cool.
That's one of those movies that I think that like, if anybody wonders why
Indubitably.
casting
Yes.
directors get paid a lot, that's
why.
like the movie you
Yeah.
point them at.
Yeah.
There's so much in that movie. Like, honestly, like, for me, like, Andre the Giant being in that movie was so cool. I loved Andre the Giant being in that movie. Because, like, also look at that character. It's like, yeah, Andre the Giant's the only person in the world I think makes sense.
I don't think that movie can age either, because
Yeah.
the writing is fantasy, but at the same time, it's so many like real world situations.
The only thing that
and, like,
ages it
things-
is the little boy's bedroom.
like yeah, that's I guess the
Yeah.
only
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
Because everyone has that experience, you know, someone getting read, you know, too, and they're not feeling well. But then at the same time, I just love how it makes fun of all other fantasy stories while also being a fantastic story in its own right.
I mean,
Yeah.
but that's literally like what is it, Monty Python and the Holy Grail? Like,
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Like as
takes
as
itself a
funny as it
little
is,
more
like
seriously
just
than
the
lots of
imagery and the location gives it more weight than it should have.
Funny thing, you mentioned those two. I met a man this week that had never seen either of those two movies.
Cringe.
And we were like, all of my coworkers were sitting around like, so have you seen this? He's like, no. And then
Oh.
you're like,
I was
what
just one of
the
those guys that just
fuck?
doesn't watch movies. Then
It wasn't even like a guy who just doesn't watch movies. It was like, he's seen a lot of movies, he just hadn't seen any of the good ones.
If only we could remedy that.
I don't know. Everybody's got something like that. Like I've never been able to. I've never even sat through even one of the Lord of the Rings movies.
Me neither. And I own them. And I've been meaning to watch them.
I read the books.
I think everyone has like at least one movie franchise that's really popular that someone will scream about that they haven't seen.
Yeah. I mean, I've not seen a single Harry Potter movie.
I've not.
That one's
I didn't finish the Harry Potter movies. I got to like 5, I think, and stopped.
That one kind of
Yeah,
surprises
same.
me, Henry, just based on your like our age group. You know what I mean?
Oh, I decided early on I don't like fantasy and wizards, so I kind of wrote off a lot of it. That's one of the reasons I hadn't seen Lord of the Rings, and now as an adult I realized, oh no, Lord of the Rings is a whole different,
Very different.
tier of story, and I should probably enjoy like.
Comparing
watch it.
apples to them.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like the one thing about Lord of the Rings though is that like I wish like there was a way to be like, all right, so here's the thing though, it's good, but there is a lot of like downtime in the movies where it's like, so like there's a lot of walking. There is a lot of
Isn't that
walking.
the point of the movie?
It's just the walking. The movie is
Walking
just
on the-
walking
Look,
from one place
There's
to
a
the
lot
other,
of walking, and they cut out even more walking that was originally present
Yeah.
in the book.
which is horrifying. That there could have been
I
more
always
walking.
laugh, too.
It's an unexpected journey. Isn't it?
So, here's my favorite thing about Lord of the Rings. It's a linguistics professor trying to gaslight you into thinking linguistics is
Fun.
relevant.
Yeah.
And then they turned it into a movie and removed half of the linguistics shit.
Of course they did.
They-
Otherwise,
they-
there'd be two people in a room and saying Lorwyn, son of Shadowmoor, and all this shit. Like,
It's just beautiful.
Orwin, son of Shadowmoor.
Henry, I swear to God, I picked 2 Magic the Gathering places and just used them.
They took that.
It sounded real.
It sounded like a mobile game. That's like an ad I get on YouTube. Lords of Shadowmoor.
Actually, funny we're talking about Lord of the Rings because Magic is coming out with the Lord of the Rings set, and I cannot wait to see the War of the Nerds.
Yeah, I was gonna say half the people that want to boycott Magic can get upset at the prices, and then end up buying it, and there are people who hate all of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because the funny thing is, it's turning out to be a good set because, I mean, people who work on Magic the Gathering are fans of Lord of the Rings. No shit. But it's hilarious
It's
to me
crazy.
how, like, it's coming at, like, the worst possible time. Oh, well.
To be honest, I don't
Such
think
is
I know
life.
who either of these two people are for this round, the Creator Clash.
As someone who consumes, and by consumes I mean purchases, a lot of Lego, I still cannot believe how much money they want for Magic the Gathering cards.
Yeah, Henry, if I ever gave you the number of the amount of money I'd spent on them, I think I'd jump out the window.
If I give you the amount of money I've spent on Lego, I would probably do the same thing.
I would like to hear both numbers.
Who's
I thought
fighting?
I gave you,
Who's
I
fighting,
thought I
Cody?
gave you a total.
What?
I thought I gave you
Blade
a
said,
total.
"Oh, you think that's bad, Blade? What are you about to? Oh, you're gonna say Star Citizen, Blade? Because
I
that
was
makes
gonna
sense."
say I will
Star
reveal the
Citizen,
number.
you don't even
I-
get something physical.
Yes.
Hold on, I will reveal the number I've spent at Star Citizen if you guys tell me the number of Legos and number of
I can
Magic
only give
cards.
you retail value. I cannot give you like value today because
Yeah.
Give me retail value.
And also, my stuff fluctuates, but
Point Savage, 1K, Point Warhammer
I have to
Army.
download it
Okay,
as a
that's another one,
CSV.
Blade. Blade, I thought you were gonna say Star Citizen at first because of people we know. So,
What is it?
because that's money.
I have
And
a
that's
feeling
cash.
my Star Citizen
a
expenditure
word.
is not going to be that bad compared to these two, Tony.
I thought it was gonna be more, but
I think it's not going
It's
to be that
probably
bad.
about the same.
No, yours isn't gonna be that bad, but like there are certain
Mine is definitely-
There's
friends
no way
we
in hell it's
have.
gonna be that bad. He's just
Yeah.
buying
No,
expansions
but there are
and
friends we
stuff.
have that it would be.
I mean, mine's gonna be bad because I've been
Henry's
buying this stuff since I was a little kid.
Henry's I think is going to be upwards of 15.
Oh, that beats-
1,000?
Yeah.
What are you? You're mad.
Wait, I think he means 1,500, Henry.
No, I mean 15,000.
Yeah, he's.
I-
no,
I
no,
could
no,
see that.
No.
And Lego costs a lot of money, dude.
I'll say,
So. Oh no, Pike, go ahead.
I'll say I've spent probably over $2,000 on Legos just in the last like 8 years.
Excellent choice.
Like that is the one thing that like
All right.
I'll spend a lot of money on. I don't spend a lot of money on video games or anything.
I have spent less on Legos than Pi has spent on Star, or I've spent less on Star Citizen than Pi has spent on Legos.
All right,
Hell yeah.
I was
Yeah.
gonna yell at Steve for throwing out
You miss Pi? Yes. No, I'm
ridiculously
sorry.
high number, but according to my spreadsheet, the retail value of my purchases throughout my life is in upwards of $10,700.
That makes sense.
Oh,
Nice.
mother-
It's not that surprising. It's a hobby that you've had your
No.
entire
Yeah.
life.
That's still a lot.
Yeah,
It's
but
Legos.
I'm not. Oh, I want to make it clear. I am not judging. It's a big number.
yeah.
Now, I've
Some
seen
of
the way
this
this
is
guy
worth
collects
That's a good
model
point, Blade.
trains.
Yeah, I also probably have $25,000.
Legos and Magic Gathering cards have inherent physical
We love
value.
plastic.
Stop
Just can't
bragging.
use
I don't,
sources
I'm not
and
trying to
systems like
brag.
Jurassic.
It's,
I'm
Yeah.
joking.
it's kind of like I gotta
Yeah.
stop.
And Blade, I was comparing the two because they're both money spent on a hobby. Is what
Yeah.
I was comparing the two.
See, I can't give you an exact number for my Magic cards, but I say, let's just say over $500 and I think under 1,000.
That's not too bad. People
That's-
spent way more.
Henry, past
People pay that
3
for
years.
a card.
Past 2-3 years.
So I go into Star Citizen.
Uh-oh.
I go into the billing section,
The billing section.
and we look at the number at the bottom of the page that we try to hide. 1.4K. Yeah, a lot of money.
God damn.
Yeah.
Well, the problem with so the Legos are actually somewhat of an investment, kind of.
Well,
Well,
Like,
no,
depends
because
on
you're
the
never going to
set.
sell them.
I do have a minifigure that's worth like $200.
Oh,
So that
kind of the
starting
thing with my
combat
Magic
patrol,
habit,
500
like-
points equivalent battle skill army for.
I tend to buy cards, but I also tend to sell cards off to
Yeah.
offset my stuff. Like I've gotten rare pulls and sold them before.
I do
Well,
have
to
one
be
set
fair,
that's worth
like-
like $900 used now.
in Star Citizen, I tend to trade around ships for new ships.
No, but Steve, I had a pack
Okay.
that I sold
Opinion knows the place.
3 cards
Gotcha,
and
Blade.
for $200 store credit. Like,
Store credit. You can just trade in cards.
oh yeah.
I mean,
That's
Well,
pretty cool.
so here's the thing. It's easier. They send them out to get graded and looked at, and then you get.
Wait, they actually do grading that's
230.
effectual? I thought that was mostly like a...
It depends on the
scam.
card.
Mr. Collin will also point this out. Just in defense here.
But the other thing is, you get 2/3 of what they're worth. If you want full price, you got to take them to eBay or somewhere else.
So, speaking of money spending on things, at one point in my life, I spent a lot of money on Counter-Strike skins, but I've recently been selling them.
Oh.
Wait,
You know, I have a little bit of money in my my Steam account now. I'll just say that.
Cody, don't sell them
little bit
off
of
yet.
money.
Wait till CS2.
Yeah. Well, they're probably not going to be worth anything after CS2, right?
No, they
right
are.
now is
I
a
guess
good
they
it's a good time to
transfer,
sell them.
You think right now's the time?
Yeah, because the economy's probably going to get screwed up after CS2.
Yeah, because so basically people are buying and spending a lot of money because they know the skins can go to CS2. So once
Cool.
CS2 is out, it's going to flatten out, at least in my opinion.
Okay.
Listen
And
to
plus,
this
I think
guy.
it's the
He's an
time to. It's also the time for me to get out of him for the most part.
You know, I trust that assessment. I think I'm going to sell off some cases.
Oh
This guy's
yeah, so
selling off
like,
cases.
there are some cases that
I have-
100% sell right now. Do you have Operation Breakout cases? If you do, I think they sell for like $5 right now.
Do I have a breakout case?
So if you do sell those, because that's high for a case. I don't think it's going to get much higher.
I
If it does, you made $5, which sometimes is a game on Steam.
Yeah.
You know.
I have a Nova candy apple.
Ooh.
I have P90 sand spray.
So I'm trying not to like overplay like how much my Steam account and stuff is worth. The stuff still in my account that I haven't sold yet is probably worth a minimum of like, let's see, how much is this worth? A minimum of like anywhere from 500 to 1,000 still.
Yeah.
And I've sold
Man's gonna
about
buy me a Steam game.
I've sold about 1,400 worth of skins in the last like week or two.
You know,
That's pretty.
what he's saying is right.
just-
You could buy yourself a Steam Deck.
I
Yeah,
could.
you could buy yourself a Steam Deck. That'd be pretty
Like-
based, actually.
You could just wait till it, goes
They're
on
very
sale
nice,
next time,
actually.
and yeah,
I think I'm
they're
going to buy a Steam Deck.
I'm very happy with mine.
You could buy yourself an Index.
I legitimately have Steam money for a long time, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, so basically, though, the thing that I buy the most on Steam is games for other people. So,
Yeah, that's reasonable.
it's
So do
gonna
I.
be worth it, because it also means, for example, we're having a friend gaming night. Someone comes
Yeah.
here and doesn't own golf with friends. I've got them.
Yeah. No,
You know what
no.
I mean? It's that, or we're playing tabletop. I've got them. You know what I
That's
mean?
why I like that giant backlog of Humble games I have.
Yeah, it's same
That's-
exact
Yeah.
idea. It's like you have keys for people in situation like, oh, you want to play this? Hell yeah, I got an extra key floating around right here.
Like, doing the math, like, I think I've spent, like, $400 or $500 on Humble over the past,
Yeah,
5 or 10 years.
but
And, like, that's well worth it, because every time somebody needs a key, I just
You
have
have it.
one.
yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Pie's poll. Oh, we got a pie poll coming up. So, pie is good friendo. Everyone likes pie, or pie is the coolest. Everyone likes pie.
It is
That's
a
what
great dessert.
No, you.
Ah.
So I recently added something where I have to take a compliment. In a point and redeem that I have to accept a compliment, because I don't like doing that. So it will help. Hopefully.
oh, fair.
At like no point in my life have I actually ever like
I think nobody
been
likes
able
doing that.
to. I definitely know
Yeah.
people who can and do like it, but but that's why did I bring it up? Okay. Blade has redeemed for me to accept a compliment. Which Blade said, Tony, cute and good friendo. Blade, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It really means a lot that people hold me in good standing. And I am cute. Smile. I'm smiling right now.
Not.
Not. That's easier to say. That's so much easier to say.
Aw.
So much easier for me to say nut than it is to read a compliment about myself.
So, Tony, thinking
Tony.
about game nights and old games we used to play. Do you remember when we made that mod for freaking... When me and Ryan sat down and made a mod to make it so you could play...
Is it Wargroove?
well, Wargroove,
or
yeah.
Wargroove, yes.
Yeah.
I liked Wargroove.
Wargroove was a good time, right? You know, the
Yeah.
second game is coming out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that. Maybe one of you guys linked it, and I saw it because I remember looking at it recently.
And you know what we're going to have to do, right?
Same thing again.
Well, because my thought is the mod will have much higher impact if we make it at launch.
Oh, that's a really good idea. Yeah.
Yeah, like more people will be able to use it.
Yeah.
So
I
you
also
just remake the mod at launch.
Yeah. I also remember, there was this, I guess would have been like, maybe even a year or two ago, we played Wargroove, and Steve and I were both streaming. Steve and I were the number 1 and 2 channel on all of Twitch, played Wargroove.
Yeah, Wargroove's a great time.
And like a decent amount of people from like the Wargroove community came into both our chats and talked, too, which I remember.
That was spooky.
Yeah. Because it is interesting.
Games are spooky.
Yeah, they're waiting. They're always waiting.
What do you mean?
They see someone who they don't recognize the channel, and they all get in there, and they're like, fresh meat.
I've looked at what happens in the Advanced Wars chats sometimes, and that's terrifying. Is that game is old enough that it has a defined meta, and if you don't play to it, they get very upset. It's it's
Wargroove. Yeah, Blade. We were just talking about the sequel that's not released yet. That's what we were talking. Steve was mentioning making a mod at launch of that game.
Yeah, because like I think like there are people who could use that mod probably. Who want to
yeah,
play
it's
that
not
game.
just me. It's definitely other people could use it.
Because like the colorblind modes were ass in the first game.
Yeah, they were non-existent in my opinion. For me, at least. What has, so we were playing it the other night, and I was so hyped to see you and Miguel in our lobbies a lot of the times. War Thunder has an amazing colorblind mode, by the way.
Yes.
War Thunder, by the way, I'm pretty confident on saying this, out of any game I've ever played, has the best colorblind.
It just lets you pick colors, right? If I remember
correctly. So that, and it also, when hovering over someone, it allows you to set certain things that happens. And what I mean by that is, like, so I could set for allies that it just kind of, like, slowly, like, fades the name away. And for enemies, it flashes twice.
Yeah.
Like, their name flashes twice. And that's the best colorblind assist I've ever had in the game.
Yeah.
By far, I think. Like, I'm trying to think of anything else that's ever done... like that's legitimately helped me as much as that, and I really can't.
Yeah.
So that was cool. That's
a thought. Yeah.
That made me really, really happy to see in a game.
Other than like, like actually physically.
Other than actually like physically making all the colors so far apart, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That like making legitimately like your team everyone is pure black and everything on that side is pure white. Would be
white,
like
yeah.
You know what I mean? Or some sort of dark and light.
Yeah.
Blade said, "Now I just need to find out a system for you, the Arcade Impact Crosshair." For the Arcade Impact Crosshair.
Oh, okay. So the Arcade Impact Crosshair is supposed to change colors. I think the solution for that is just don't play arcade. Because then nobody gets the Impact Crosshair?
Okay.
Yeah. So then you're technically on a level playing field because nobody sees the crosshair.
I get what Blade's saying. I think I know what you mean now.
Yeah, the thing that's supposed to change colors when you select over a tank.
Where it tells you if you...
Go through.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were times where I hit tanks and it didn't happen. I hit a tank and it said, like, your round didn't penetrate or something along those lines. Yeah. That's what that is.
The solution to that is just play realistic.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if I specified that, Steve, but Blade said, but the monochromatic assist is for nameplates.
Yeah, no, it's only for nameplates, I get it.
Yeah. That was awesome. I was so happy to see that. I need to, find their, Twitter account and, just say thank you.
War Thunder Twitter.
War Thunder social media guy would probably like that. He's pretty active.
Yeah.
Could say thanks by streaming it. No poll responses. I didn't realize the poll was there until 2 seconds ago, so these polls are very sneaky.
Is it poll?
Yeah, in Twitch chat.
Um,
Come on,
But
Tony,
yeah,
you
no.
gotta get off the pole.
do poke the War Thunder Twitter guy. Maybe say, hey, great colorblind mode. You know what it could use? X.
Don't
We
forget
need a-
Y and Z.
We need a solution for the arcade crosshair. And they would probably make that happen.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, their Twitter is probably happy to respond to anything that's not leaked documents.
They love leaked documents.
Oh my
No,
God.
they really don't, Henry.
I expect War Thunder to be an arm of the Russian...
I'm playing a game, so not looking at chat so much. Oh, I get you.
War Thunder will be wholly funded by the KGB by 2060. Watch.
It isn't already?
Are they? Will the KGB implement the colorblind modes?
Probably not.
Okay, then
KGB.
Okay, then no, I am not for it. Sorry. If you had said yes, I would have probably instantly been like, "Oh yes, okay, I'm in."
Yes.
Yes. But yeah, it was. I know I stated a lot, but it was very comforting and nice to be playing a game that like legitimately had a useful colorblind mode for me. Because, so to be fair, again, my colorblindness is towards one end extreme, which, so for many games have good colorblind modes, probably for specific types of colorblind. Like, I'm sure there are plenty of games who have, like, great red-green colorblind support. You know what I mean? Like, which is, to be fair, the most common way to do that. You know, that's the most common form of colorblindness. So it makes sense they would address things like that. But it is nice, to feel like someone thought about you just a little bit.
It is. So, in, talking to engineers, I have learned nobody thinks about that when you talk about indicator lights. Fun
Yeah.
fact. Because everybody's just like, we're going to make the indicator lights red and green.
Yep.
What could possibly go wrong?
We also just don't talk about how colorblindness is, varied. I had a classmate in high school who was blue-yellow colorblind, and I didn't even
Yeah.
know that was a thing.
That is.
That is the thing. My grandfather had that.
Yeah. There are a crazy amount of different types of colorblind that red-green is just the most common.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure mine is the least common. I would assume. I'm sure there could be some very random one that might be like, yeah, Blades of, yeah, that's why I redeemed it. Figured you'd find that a nice thing. Also, wasn't sure if... I don't think it was around the last time I played it. Because it had been a few years since I touched it. When I launched the game Wednesday, it said 2021 was the last time I had played.
They updated the engine, I know 3 times since we were playing it originally.
Okay, so probably it was different, I would say. I would guess that they did not have that.
So yeah, definitely poke them on Twitter or something.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Because they will definitely be like, hey, a way to get more people to play our game and spend metric shit tons of money on our video game? That's a terrible trap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played it on Wednesday, and I do want to play more. So I had a lot of fun.
Tony, it's a hole.
Yeah,
more.
I could see, but I do want to play more. I had a lot of fun.
Tony.
Yeah, it was a hole, and I got a shovel. There's a shovel in my hands right now, Steve.
Zell's in the hole too now.
Yeah, exactly. We're all just falling into that hole. It was a lot of fun. When we were playing, I got so excited the first time I saw you and Mikkel in the lobby.
We were trying to get on the other team.
I had a feeling that your goal was to get on the other team, but regardless, to see names I recognize was very exciting.
Well, look, you can't stream without having an antagonist, and it's even funnier when you know the antagonists.
Yeah, but so they got into our games almost every time they tried. There were only 2 or 3 times they didn't, and they were on our team every single time.
So the thing is, at that level that you guys were playing at, right? It essentially becomes a MOBA because the people who are playing at that tier don't know how to play the game. And it's not like people like me, Miguel, Blade, and Nick who have 1,000+ hours in the game.
Yeah.
Right? So when that happens, it's you're playing those four just versus each other with ads. It feels like. Yeah. Because, like, you know, you guys don't know where to pen the tanks, but...
No, I have no idea. Like, so I was the only one in our group who had no idea because Mark plays a decent amount, I know.
Yeah.
But, like, for me, it would have been basically, like, the three people in our squad versus you and Miguel, realistically.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
and, like, I'm going against the people who also don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. But it's like things like newer players will wait to shoot at you until they can see the reticle. Like, and we don't have to do that because we just have the tanks mapped out in our heads. It's not fair. It's a lot of fun. Playing at those tiers is a lot of fun because it's sealed clubbing.
Yeah.
Well,
I get it. Yeah. I understand the comparisons. It's like me playing any of the FPSs that I play against people who are low ranked.
Yeah.
Like
it's fun.
It's a great time. You feel like a god. You could drop so many. Blade said Air Arcade is even funnier by planes go brrr.
Oh yeah, Air Arcade is great.
I do want to try Air out as well. I don't know if I'll enjoy it as much, but I think it'd be fun to try.
You probably will. I personally think it's more fun than the tanks.
Okay. I think I would like to try it at least one point.
Yeah. Just because, like, there's way more happening at any given time.
Blade said initially I feel you won't, but after learning it, you might.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think that's going to be, like, a very unique thing for me to play compared to, like, other games I played. The only other game I've really played where I fly anything was Star Citizen.
Then you don't like to fly the plane in Star Citizen.
No, I'd rather be hanging out in someone else's plane.
Yeah. By the way, have you tried Salvage yet?
No, I haven't played Star Citizen in quite a while.
Okay.
I need to get back around to it.
The new update is great. There's garbage everywhere. It's amazing.
Not amazing. What do you mean?
So they added object persistence, right? So any object that you leave in the world just gets left.
It stays.
And
it causes so much lag.
And therefore, anytime somebody drinks a soda and drops it on the ground, it just stays there.
Blade said it's amazing if you can log in.
Yep.
The lag is fucking ridiculous.
Oh, have you watched? Have you seen?
Yeah, like 10 FPS when going through certain areas as opposed to the normal, like, 60 to 100. And 10 is generous.
Normal 60 to 100?
Yeah.
So, Blade said because it's very heavy keyboard mouse use instead of just mouse like most new players do. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to definitely try out the other game modes. I really don't think I'll like ships. I think there's
boats?
ships in the game.
Nobody likes boats.
Okay. If no one in our group likes boats, then I never have to worry about it.
Nick likes boats.
Okay. Then maybe I'll worry about it once.
Nick might be wrong.
Okay, Blade also likes boats, apparently.
Blade is also wrong.
But I could tell that a bunch of you guys like the planes, which I know was...
the planes are great.
That was the first thing. It was originally just planes, right? In the game?
Yes. It is a plane game.
Yeah, and
then they added... for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Blade said, 1v1 me right now, Steve. Kappa. There's a Kappa.
Okay. Actually, I can't.
Yeah.
I'm in Windows, and the install's on my Linux, so... Wait, do I have one? No, I have the Sim Battle setup. Nope, not doing that. Fuck that.
See, I feel like if Steve was able to, he probably would.
Yeah.
But... not right now, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Another brain check.
My controls are set up for Flight Stick on Windows, and I'm not playing with Flight Stick controls I barely know that I've been trying to learn.
Blade said, "Oh God, we need to get Tony a pair of sticks." I don't know if I
No.
want those.
No, Tony does not need sticks.
I don't think I'd want them. Nor...
Unless he wants to play DCS.
No.
Are you sure about that?
I'm so sure.
What's that time for DCS?
No.
Are you sure about that?
I am very sure.
Don't worry, Tony.
I know you
I'm
had
at
fun with War Thunder. Could have fun
I'm
with
at
DCS.
7,000 Twitch points. I'm halfway there.
Did you raise it again?
Oh no, I also I only raised it the one time, and I also made a comment that in it that you can't redeem DCS.
Oh, that's no
Games can only
fun.
be requested once per queue. DCS is not allowed.
Yep.
It's okay. We have more games. Henry, ready the list. You know what I'm talking about, Henry.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Time for UMC.
What?
UMC?
Ooh, that's a good one. I was thinking IL.
Oh yeah, that's the go-to.
That's the go-to, right?
Did anyone here watch Unis Honest?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ethan from Unis Honest is going to be boxing right now.
Oh, wait, where's the link? Give.
Unfortunately, it is a pay-per-view.
Are you?
And I cannot share the link. Unfortunately,
That is unfortunate.
yeah, it is unfortunate, and I don't think there's any possible way for me to share it with you or anything. So unfortunately, if there were some sort of way to do that, I would. Trust me.
Well, explains how they got Markiplier to be the host.
Why is there two now?
To what? Sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about. Nothing.
Ooh.
This everything
Hey,
is
Henry.
fine. Yeah, but if the I'll keep you updated. So
Henry, what about a game about boats?
With guns? Gunboats?
No guns on them. Well, maybe one gun.
Boats
on
are
the
so
boat.
wonderful.
One.
What about a game about boats that go under the water?
No, no.
Henry, you know what game I'm
That's a
talking
no.
about.
We gotta go more hardcore than just this.
What then? U-boot?
Yeah, we can go more hardcore.
Okay, we can go worse. Is what you're saying?
I wouldn't say that.
Worse than DCS?
For the record, Tony, do not listen to them.
I don't know what they're saying, and I haven't been listening.
Excellent.
Where is the share?
Just so you know, Steve, if I hear the words Death Stranding or Kojima or Bridges, I'm going to kick you from this channel.
Someone
Why?
else was telling me about asking me about Death Stranding the other day, and I can't remember who it was.
I grew up with this.
It was Steve.
No, it was other than Steve.
Death Stranding is a great video game. by
No,
the
like someone else other than Steve said that I might enjoy it.
way.
I don't remember who it was.
Kojima is a cinematic genius.
I forget who mentioned it because legitimately someone other
Yeah.
than Steve did.
Probably
Um,
Nick.
No, it wasn't like in our group. It was someone like in the stream circle group.
Yeah, it's
That's one of the games that I want.
What, Death Stranding?
Yeah.
Would you like a copy?
Yes.
I
Uh-oh.
have one.
Oh. Oh my.
Remember when I was talking about that horrible Humble backlog?
I mean, if you're offering, sure.
Wait, do I have a copy? Wait, where's my Humble?
Steve, you've never been humble. What you talking about?
How does okay, there we go. Easy. Pi, let me poke you. Actually, wait. I still have the Discord message up from earlier. There you go. That's Death Stranding.
Thank you.
And now you're actively recruiting people. Where does it end, Steve?
It doesn't. It doesn't, Collin. Welcome to the Cold Pie. Let me know how you like it. It's a great game.
Hi, I'm here for the cult stuff.
Hello.
Oh, excellent. Buy Death Stranding on Steam. Or
I actually might.
alternatively,
Oh my
buy the
God.
humble choice for this month.
He's
'cause
been talking nonstop about this fucking game. For
You're never gonna hear the end of it, Collin. It's a great video game.
So Blade said, also, it's a hole, Tony. You don't want to keep playing it. People have spent tons of money. Why you gotta call me out like this? Steve? Blade said, side eyes the Swedish premiums I have since goal. It's every Swedish vehicle. My
Yeah,
goodness.
people spend more on this game than Star Citizen.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
And not, honestly not what I expected to hear.
Yeah.
I,
You can very easily spend more on this game than Star Citizen, actually.
it makes sense in hindsight.
Yeah.
But I don't think, like, if you just randomly asked me, I'd
Yeah.
probably been like, oh, it's Star Citizen. Yeah, easy.
Yeah. But yeah, so anyway, Death Stranding.
No.
Tony, have
Tony,
you
what
heard
was
of
the
a
question
man?
of the week?
The question of the week was, if you worked for BuzzFeed, what quiz would you like to make?
Oh, what Death Stranding
God
character
damn.
are you?
You could do that.
Yeah,
That-
it
it
would be a
would be
great
allowed.
quiz, you know?
Yeah.
We could talk about Die Hartman. We could talk about Sam Porter Bridges, who ports bridges to places. That's what he does.
Tony,
Uh,
why?
What did I do?
Here we go.
Is Death Stranding on Steam?
Yes, Death Stranding Director's Cut is the one you want.
How much is it?
Oh, that's a good question. While I wouldn't buy it on Steam right now, Tony.
Okay.
What I would do is I would go on Humble Bundle, and I would get the Humble Monthly for this month because you also get a bunch of other games
Okay.
with it for like $20. And it's going to be more expensive on Steam unless it's on sale on Steam, which it might be.
It
Don't
said
wanna
it was
leave
like
you astray.
50% off.
Oh, Death Stranding Director's Cut is 50% off. Yes, you could buy that, or you could go on Humble, and I don't know what Humble Monthly actually costs because I have grandfathered pricing on it.
I might also buy it
Yeah.
on Steam because of stated inventory dumping.
Yeah.
That I
Go
did.
for it. It's an amazing game. After having played 40 hours of it, I wholeheartedly recommend it. I think Nick's liking it too. He's playing through it right now. Miguel played it, loved it. Sheldon played it, loved it. So I don't know if you need any other convincing.
And also, Pi said she wanted to play it. My goodness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a Hideo Kojima game. It's a great game. It's about walking.
Oh, it's a big game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Nelly, that's not going to get downloaded right now.
Basically, you can pay Golden Eagles for research. Oh, that's how you do it, Blade. Gotcha. Also, Steve, Tony needs sticks so we can just make a War Thunder sim lobby. Oh no.
I can make a War Thunder sim lobby. Great.
You
There's a
have
ton
no
of
idea
buckets
what you're
together
getting
and
yourself
fill a
into.
lobby. I want to say, I think there's enough people, because Blade was talking about this when we were playing, like, there's enough people in, like, our personal friend group and also the buckets that play that I think you could fill that lobby.
It would be interesting to maybe not do a sim lobby, but do a Buckets versus TS War Thunder game and see who comes out.
That would be fun.
It'd be pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think there's enough people to do something like that. I legitimately think if, like, everyone that plays it played.
Yeah. Like, yeah, we could get a lobby going. It'd be kind of cool.
Blade said depends. Do buckets have to use sticks? because if Mouse buckets hands down, I have no idea.
I mean,
I would let the people
our
who know
guys
it.
are good.
We have good people
Like-
here too. That's
Yeah,
from
like-
what I can tell you.
The
But
thing is, we don't stream, but we're good. Like,
I think it would be a lot closer than you think, Blade.
Yeah.
Like,
like,
considering how it's literally the default game for half the people in this team speak.
right, like if you look at like Ryan or Nick's stats,
Or Miguel, who I always
Yeah.
see after we sign off, is playing War Thunder at 2 a.m.
how do I put this? Miguel has X-ray brain. He can see your ammo through your tank. He just knows. Like,
He knows where your tank is because he knows where it isn't.
have you guys seen the Missile Knows No Limits?
What did you just fucking say about the missile?
No, but the Missile Knows No Limits. Wait a minute. Yeah, I think it would be closer than you think it would be.
Yeah, I generally think, first of all, that would be a.
That would be a very interesting
It would be.
game.
I'll have to look into War Thunder a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because I need to see if there's any, like, how lobbies and personal lobbies and stuff could be set up, or.
Yeah.
Because. Yeah.
Oh,
that'd
it can
be-
be. It's very easy.
Yeah. That,
We've done private lobbies before, haven't we?
maybe we'll talk about it sometime, because, like, for example, if you're doing it, I had fun War Thunder, but I don't know if I should be well, technically I don't know what team I would belong on as well, because I'm a bucket and I'm also in the team speak. So that would be a little
You probably should not play because
yeah,
this is gonna
I don't
get,
think I would
like,
play though. Yeah, that's what I meant, is that,
like-
like, if I can, like, help run
Yeah.
it, maybe would be the way to go about it, and, like, spectate, because I think that would be something really cool to look back on too.
Yeah, it'd be a
Um,
cool thing.
Yeah,
Oh, like that's what I've been trying to do with the Arma stuff. Is like
I would
even, like-
shoutcast it. Yeah, I like shoutcasting.
No,
I'd find, like,
well,
one other person that knows the game decently, who maybe isn't
Yeah.
a bucket, or, you know, won't play. Like,
Yeah.
we'll figure it out.
we could have fun with that because it could be yeah.
That's a great idea. Speaking of great ideas, I want to wrap up the podcast here, friendos. If someone could give us a Pickle Weasel and Wickle Puzzle in the Twitch chat, I'd be mighty obliged.
Don't do it.
by
No,
that. Pie, thank you so much, lovely person. We will catch you guys next week, and thank you for watching. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.